What's going on out there in YouTube and Rumble Land? Early in the morning this morning, a little earlier than yesterday morning, but then that's kind of what happens when I wake up now. It's like I wake up and I get dressed, and other than maybe 22 on the clock, other than maybe going back and like today I'm gonna try to take a shower, so gotta call and make sure the shower place is open. And then once I find out it's open, I gotta just go do that. And literally, once the library opens, go hang out at the library. Not much more to do. So, the joys. But it's an interesting experience, to say the least. So, you take it as it comes, and you deal with it as we deal with what we get thrown, and deal with it the best we can. That's how this game is played. 111 just passed. Thank you for all the likes, shares, subs, views, donations. Don't really care. Just thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It means the world to me. It really does. That, people are actually interested in my content and interested in trying to help themselves and be better and everything else. It's just, it makes me happy. So I'm just glad I can help people, or help my slice of the generalized collective. So, and we're growing slowly. Slowly but surely, we're growing. So, it's all in due time. No pun intended. 222. That's a Kill Switch song. In due time. So, it came back to haunt us, didn't it? 2 cups before I cut, so I wonder what this one's going to be about. Maybe about us loving ourselves and opening up vulnerably. Opening up ourselves, loving ourselves, and figuring out what the next step is for stability. Is what I'm getting. To be quite fair and honest. Hold on one second. Let me get my weights out here, because that wind's winding. So, since the wind is winding, I gotta make preparations. So, 2 of Cups with the 4. 2 of Cups with the 4 of Swords. Understanding what we've been through. Understanding that everything that we have legitimately been through, regardless whether it's been yesterday, 6 months ago, our whole lives, whatever the fucking case may be. Everything that you've been through is legitimately shaping you for what's to come. And if you notice, that sword right there, you have 9 swords going the same way. Then we have, I don't know what the fuck that was. Is that like an animal call or some shit? Anyway, and we have the one sword pointing towards the future. So it's more or less like you understanding your worth in general, and understanding it doesn't mean the situation the situation is just circumstantial. So with the situation being circumstantial, 4:54 on the clock, with the situation being circumstantial, it's more or less, you know, oh, hey, little buddy. Got a squirrel, like 2 foot away from me. The situation's circumstantial, but just because it's circumstantial, the environment is making you look at shit in a completely different way. You know, you're sitting there and you're looking at shit and, you know, going, I don't really like that, because it's reminding you of your past. 6 cups. It's reminding you of your past, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing, no, because we got to go back to the file cabinet all the fucking goddamn time. That's neither here nor there. I ain't worried about that. Yeah, it's been a couple, 3 days back there. That's fine. It's been a couple, 3 days. But don't live there. You don't need to be living there and basically overthinking everything. 7 of Cups. You've already made your selection. You've already made your choice, and your choice is you. So it's like trying to get somebody to his face looks serious. Kind of like, hey, I'm sitting here, I'm holding on to shit. I'm doing this. And you notice on how your look is looking, he's looking this way. Ten of Swords is pointing this way. You're coming into judgment. Either judgment's already here and working in your favor, just like me. I'm literally I'm waiting on red tape. I'm ready on red tape and for the next path to be shown to me. Literally, that's all I'm waiting on. So until that happens, I gotta kill time. Like I told everybody yesterday, and like I told everybody this morning. I gotta go to work. You know, I may not get like, you know, a steady paycheck from this, but those views, those subs, those likes, those comments, I'm very thankful and blessed to have that interaction, to be honest. So yeah, no, I consider this more or less my full-time job. It's just full-time job that takes roughly about 30, 45 minutes to an hour to get done. Queen of Coins showed itself. Yeah, no, you're strapping down those bootstraps. You're getting ready to, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, it's like we're getting ready. We're holding on to our new beginning. We're holding on to our truth. King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands. Knight of Wands is looking this way. King of Wands is looking this way. Knight of Swords is looking straight at me. So come on. What more of a confirmation do you need than that right there? Seriously. What more of a confirmation do you need? The Queen of Coins showed itself again. It's on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, no, I'm going to say you're subconsciously fine-tuning as you go and you don't realize you're doing it. Oh shit, cards going everywhere. Look what came out, Queen of Coins, finally. I was beginning to wonder if she was going to come out since she was teasing us with her presence. Queen of Cups, Seven of Coins. Yeah, come on. Like I said, there's no need to be sitting there looking at, just constantly looking, constantly reading, constantly. There's no reason for that. I mean, yeah, you gotta let your brain do what your brain does, naturally speaking, because the more you try to, but a lot of a lot of pages on the board. Seriously, like I said yesterday, this may be somebody coming in to, this could be well, I mean, think about it. On this channel, it's more or less, now I'm not going to say there hasn't been people that's been watching my videos and, their mate does come in, naturally speaking. And congratulations for you guys, seriously. But this is kind of like going along with, I'm getting the same vibe from like yesterday's read. Like, it's like everything you've been through, you're sitting here and you're looking back at it. Because I know I'm looking back at a bunch of shit myself. And you're realizing what is, okay, this reminds me of this reminds me of this reminds me of this reminds me of this, yada dee, yada da. So, and these pages are, I mean, the first page is looking at the Knight of Swords. So I'm going to take that as like okay, come on. We know what we have to do. We have our truth. Can we, in fact, move forward, please? But that knight looks downright scared. The king looks happy. It's like the page has got a serious look, the knight's got a scared look, and the king looks happy. So, I mean, as far as I'm concerned, you pretty much have all the emotions right there in the middle pile. Give me one more. Come on. Give me one more. We'll take that one. That'll work. The Chariot and the Nine of Cups. Yeah, no, you're Ace of Wands. Yeah. It's almost like, this is almost like it's just going this way instead of going this way. Like past, present, and future is what I'm getting with this one. Because the Ten of Swords, the King of Cups, with the Six of Cups, it's almost like universe is giving you a refresher course. Like for me, I've been kind of out of the light, minus the channel, but I haven't really been, doing much. I've been in hermit mode like many of us, and getting your strength up, getting this up, getting that up. Now that it's time to move forward, it's like we're taking it seriously. Some of us may be downright scared, but I think a lot of us are just sitting there and being cautious. And the King of Wands, I know I could be happier, yes, for obvious reasons, but I have no reason to be sad, to be quite honest. And with that Queen of Coins, you're just watching your shit like a hawk, doing your thing, literally doing your thing, loving yourself. Nine of Cups. That Nine of Cups, well, not the Nine of Cups, but the Page of Cups with the Ace of Wands. I mean, I feel that one, it's not like, and then with the Nine of Cups, it's like you're you're sitting there and you know you love yourself, you know you're doing this, you know you're doing that, you have no issue with any of that, but it's like, you know you're fine by yourself, but like me, yeah, I would love companionship right this very second in time. That would be wonderful, but I don't need it, kind of thing, you know, and that's what you're understanding, but it's also like you're being pushed to, you know, start doing other stuff, and it's like, and it makes you, I know it's, kind of makes me uncomfortable, to be honest with you, especially in this day and age, with the way women are, especially with the way women are. So, yeah, no, it's just all in the matter of how you look at it. You know, you got to get, you know, you got to do what you got to do, but on the same hand, you got to stay true to who you are. Let's go one more. Two of Wands. No, you're sitting there talking to yourself. You're sitting there talking to yourself, your higher self, this, that, and the other. You just haven't got the right people around you yet, which, guess what? I know that feeling, and that will happen in time. It's just a matter of getting it done, is what that one is. Five of Wands. Yeah, no, it's just a matter of blowing through the nonsense over the Ten of Wands, blowing through the nonsense, and being able to see what you need to see so you can move forward, is basically what it is. Emperor over the King of Cups. Yeah, no, you're analyzing. People are coming to you, and you're analyzing, and you're looking, and you're setting boundaries, doing this, doing that. The world over the Six of Cups. Yeah, no, you're starting a new cycle. But this time, I honestly think, don't be shocked if this new cycle is in love. As I say that, what comes out? Literally. Can't make this shit up. The Knight of Cups over the Page of Wands. The Knight of Cups over the Page of Wands. Come on, what does that tell you? Like I said, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if I sit here and I start talking like I'm taken, because it wouldn't surprise me. And don't be shocked if you guys wind up sitting there and the universe decides to be like, there you go. You can deal with that for a little bit. Knight of Swords. What did I say? Don't be shocked if the universe drops something in your lap. Seriously. Don't be shocked. Don't run. Embrace it. Embrace the change. If you can find somebody that you click with, embrace the change. That's what we want. We want to evolve. The Knight of Swords. You take your knowing, the King of Wands, with you holding your new beginning, and the Knight of Swords. You take what you have, you go in with what you have, and you come out with more. You go in with what you have, and you come out with more. The sun showed itself. The Hierophant, yeah, the Queen of Coins. Kind of like you're sitting there playing 20 questions. You're sitting there, you know, I wouldn't say so much dragging people through the mud. I'm just simply saying you're going to sit there and you're going to be like, You're going to ask the hard-hitting questions, and you do not care. That page of cups, you just got the 2 of cups put on it. Like I fucking said, do not be shocked if you have a special somebody deciding to come in and say hi. I typically say that my readings typically go for anywhere between 2 and 3 weeks. So here in next couple of weeks, don't be shocked. Once again, Ace of Wands, clarified by the moon. Come on. It came out in reverse, so in theory, you're getting ready to go down that smoky trail. You have the strength, my friend. You have the strength. Plain and simple. No need to play that game. You have the strength. You know you have the strength. But understand this. Understand the fact of this box is already fucked. Understand that you already know that, like me, I ain't worried about chasing a goddamn thing. I don't care about chasing. You want to talk to me? Guess what? You'll come over and you'll say hi. You'll see what's up. Or you'll send somebody over because you're chicken. And I don't blame you. I am too. Confirmation. Right there. Ace of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Come on. Seriously. It's not even so much I'm chicken. It's just, I don't care. Unless you're like legitimately like, I look up and I see like a goth chick that's just like, then yes, okay. But unless it's something that I'm into, I just don't care. It'll happen when it happens. I want a girl. I don't need a girl though. One more. 9 of Wands on the bottom of the deck though. For some of you questioning yourself, don't be questioning yourself, be in a knowing. Something coming in fast. Or at decent speed anyway. Four of Cups. Yeah, while you're sitting here focusing on what you're doing, which is what you're supposed to be doing, universe is going to be sitting here showing you what's up. And just telling you, be prepared. Be prepared. Chariot. First card out of the gate. Movement. Like I said, don't be shocked. Don't be shocked if somebody gets thrown in your lap. If you stumble upon... Don't be shocked if you stumble upon a hottie. I'm just saying. Because as we all know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And you're sitting in your truth. You give 0 fucks. Henceforth, why it's going to be. It's like the chariot's movement. The chariot just looks like, oh God. Ugh. Okay, that chariot looks. Look at that chariot's face. It's like, oh, okay, let's just go do this stupid shit. King of Swords. He don't look happy. It's not the fact that he's not happy. He's just standing his ground because he's going to remain balanced over anything. He's going to remain balanced over anything. Justice. Justice coming in. Justice going to be coming in. Going to... Card vomit. Card vomit. Oh, these cards. These things are slicker than fucking shit. Snot on the doorknob. However the fuck you want to look at it. Seriously. Oh. But I needed a new deck, so go get they'll get, oh, there we go. Thank you. 501s, yeah. It's not real. I'm not even really getting fighting. It's just more of like, dare I say, he said, she said. Kind of like, you know how it is. That new relationship that, when you see somebody first and then they start coming around when they don't need to be, or you like coming around because they want to spend. That's what I'm feeling right there. Kind of like, amongst all the chaos, it's like, hey, you know what? You want to ditch all this stupid shit and go chill and go hang out and just get away from the noise. I'm not taking them, but we got the Seven of Swords. Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, no, hold on a second. Hold on. We got the Empress and the Two of Cups on the bottom. You're just loving yourself, and this person can see that. The Seven of Swords, you're taking that. You're taking what's yours, and you're leaving what's not. The Nine of Wands is representing this person coming in and understanding everything. Just understanding everything. And with the knowledge that you have and they have, you're manifesting this. Legitimately, you're manifesting this. You know what? Since we got that many cards, I'm going to get one more just to close out that last pile. I don't like leaving that open-ended. And that's open-ended in my eyes. So give me one more card for that Knight of Swords and that Magician. Thank you. Death and Queen of Swords, or Queen of Wands, with the Six of Swords on top of that. Yeah, you're just going into calmer water. Thank you. And what the fuck did I just say? Did I just not say that universe is gonna be having somebody stop by for you? So, be ready. I'm only the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger. But not a bad read. Not a bad read. So just take your time. Enjoy. You just go with the flow. Because I'm going to tell you one thing. That's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going with the flow. Straight up. So until next time, peeps. Namaste.